10-year-old Dame, what you wanted to be when you grew up, what would you have said?
I think 10-year-old Dame would have been like, I want to be an NBA player. But if you would have asked me that maybe a year or two before that, I probably would have told you I wanted to be in the WWF or WWE, should I say.
You wanted to be a wrestler.
I did. I love wrestling like that deeply.
Busted. Yeah.
Oh, good defense. Good shot.
All right, I'm feeling it.
This is the game where we dethrone the king.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Jokic is out there with Tatum. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Young, and it's James in at the small forward. Here are the East All-Stars.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the East All-Stars. Irving looking for an opening. Durant. That one, no good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant.
You talk about LeBron James, he does it all. Defends, scores, rebounds, passes, high IQ, unselfish, a leader off the court as well as on.
Free throw good, James. And both free throws good for James. Here's Curry. Outside Irving. Antetokounmpo up top. Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
And here is Doncic after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. LeBron against Porzingis. Pass to Jokic. Over Irving. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Outside, KD. The pass to Irving. Outside, Curry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Frank Vogel for just a minute. Now he understands the entertainment aspect of this game. He knows the fans want a show, but you could still detect some seriousness in his voice. He wants to win this game, probably a little bit more than he's willing to let on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here is KD. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And the confidence Irving has is something I really appreciate. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he gets it and not afraid of any kind of shot.
Pass to LeBron. Uncovered. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Young. Doncic finds James over Irving. And James with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
Boy, like seeing these passes. Doncic has a keen sense for when one of his guys is open, and he gets it to him on time, on target.
Curry passes to Durant. Back to Curry. Lobbed up there for Durant. Jokic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. No good off the back of the rim.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Outside Curry. And it's good for two. Curry's got 5.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
Now, here's Doncic. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Lets a floater go. And James with the nice bucket inside.
And, you know, for such a physically powerful player, guys, James also has a deft shooting touch. I mean, showing it off there.
Irving against Young. Irving kicks to KD. Tries it from 19. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
LeBron outside. Passes it to Young. Jokic with it. Guarded by Porzingis. Jokic passes to James. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
You know, he's a capable shooter from outside, guys, and for Doncic, I think it's a matter of just shooting with confidence all the time.
And there's the pass to Porzingis. Here's Durant. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Durant's got his second bucket.
Well, you can't expect lockdown D in the All-Star game, especially in the first half.
Back to Doncic. Outside Tatum. A three-pointer is right on target.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Count that one. 7 points in the game. Curry's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Young outside. Back to Doncic.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Really left alone that time. Tatum's got a couple of threes now in the first for the West All-Stars.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
A big group substitution here for the East. Embiid, he's checked in for Porzingis. Ben Simmons comes in for Antetokounmpo. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Irving. And it's John Morant in for Curry. Here's KD, and Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Outside Durant. Booker trying to free himself up.
Passion is something we love to see no matter what we're doing, and Leonard played.
So explosive.
Oh, is that beautiful.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
Over to the wing. Here's Embiid. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Leonard. And KD's got the ball here for the East All-Stars. They trail by 1. Simmons trying to get open. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the night here.
One shot.
That's good from Morant.
Showing natural leadership skills, Morant has developed great rapport with his teammates.
Lillard dishes to Leonard. With the shot. And it's the East with the rebound. Morant left side. KD passes to Morant. Kicks it to Embiid. Booker outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Morant. And that one drops. And now a 4-point East All-Star lead.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. Loves to take it inside.
Here's Lillard. And it's blocked by Simmons. On the wing, Booker, defended by Sabonis. And Simmons slams it in.
Phenomenal timing that time, guys, from Simmons. I mean, leaving the ground once the pass was released and then tearing the basket almost out of the glass.
Here's Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
The West All-Stars have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First one falls for him.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Morant. 5 points in the game. Booker outside. .157 left in the first quarter of the game. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's Simmons. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
And this is a guy who really flies up the court. Tough to shadow Levine in transition.
Now Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Are we seeing some high-flying efforts tonight, or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
Leonard. East grabs the miss.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over. He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Now here's Leonard. No points in the game yet for him. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, and from mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He never loses his touch.
Here's Embiid. Knocked away. It's stolen by Davis. And here comes the break. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Embiid. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Leonard. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Leonard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the East All-Stars. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
We've got Morant. Zion Williamson is out there with Booker. Then it's Simmons. And it's Embiid in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special. And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Sometimes you just wonder, how did Morant see that guy? The vision is special.
Outside Leonard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
first free throw is good.
You know, when he was in high school in California, Kawhi won the state's Mr. Basketball Award. And you look at the list of guys who've won that award over the years, it has a lot of the all-time greats on it.
The East making a switch. Ayton's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Harden's checked in. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Booker. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Booker. Clock at 6. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And some changes here for the East. Irving comes in for Morant, and Curry subbed in for Simmons. Then for the West All-Stars, Jokic has checked in for Anthony Davis. James comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Trae Young subbed in for Damian Lillard.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Booker.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Now, here is Young. Harden right side. James outside. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Took him no time at all on that one. Booker's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Young. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Young's got 5 now.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Here's Booker, and it's sent back by Jokic. Here's Randall. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Young against Curry. Pass to Irving. Puts up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 5.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irving has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
Young against Curry. No one near James as he lets it go. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Irving against Harden. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Young passes to James. Releases. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Young.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Curry against Young. And here's Jokic. Here's Harden. And he uses the glass on the way.
Timeout.
And now it's only a 5-point East All-Star lead.
I really appreciate how Harden handles contact, staying in control of his body, and tremendous balance.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Zion Williamson. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Tatum comes in for Randall. And Doncic is subbed in for James Harden. Up top, Curry. Guarded by Doncic. Curry, good. Curry's got 11 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum showing you his force that time, being athletic and aggressive on the finish.
Outside Irving. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Now, here is Young. He has 7. James looking it over. And stolen by Ayton. And here we go. Booker with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Irving, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Outstanding timing from Jokic there. Then the superb reach to wipe away the shot.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now here's Antetokounmpo following the miss by Jokic. Just 4 to shoot. Ayton kicks to Curry. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now a 10-point East All-Star lead.
Man, I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Outside Curry. Booker the pass to Giannis. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Porzingis is checked in for the East. Kevin Durant comes in for Devin Booker. James, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for the East All-Stars. 7-point differential. Irving score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Now here's Doncic. Down low, here's Young. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Young's got 9.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, and that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Curry. Irving with a clean look. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Here's Giannis. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the East All-Stars.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Zach LaVine's checked in for the West.
Hey, if you had a list of the most athletic players in the NBA and did a roll call, it would be not long before you got to Antetokounmpo. The Greek freak is the real deal.
Now here's LaVine. He's got 6. Lobs it up for LaVine. Irving with the steal. Porzingis passes to Durant. Over LeBron. West All-Stars with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if you be a little bit more selective tonight.
And that one's good.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him, and that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
Now here's LaVine. Doncic outside. Outside Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Outside KD. On its way from Irving for 2. Here's Giannis. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
You know, Antetokounmpo, for all of his skills and talent, he's a worker. This guy likes to grind and takes a lot of pride in outworking people on the board.
The West All-Stars have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. The first one drops.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Morant, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving, and it's Ben Simmons in for Curry. And so Tatum nails them both.
You know, there's no question about it. Tatum's ceiling is really sky high. Now it's up to him to meet those huge expectations, and I think he will.
Now here's Simmons. Left side, KD. Top of the key, Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. From 7, and Simmons with the nice bucket inside. Simmons got his 2nd basket of the game.
It really is a thing of beauty watching Simmons in screen and roll situations. I mean, he's a manipulative master when it comes to tearing apart the defense.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 16. Hits it from 3-point range. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Durant against Leonard. Durant, the pass to Porzingis. He kicks to Simmons. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. No good on the triple. There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. Tatum dishes to Lillard. Shoots over Morant. Lillard misses.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's KD. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Durant's got 8 points.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Lillard outside. Dishes it to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Back to Lillard from downtown. Drills it from outside.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
The three from KD. Good on the triple. 11 points in the game.
Right back at you, Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a three of his own.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 9. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Giannis. Outside for Durant. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Durant's got the lead up to 11 now for the East All-Stars. And so it's the East All-Stars. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. Right back after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome to halftime of the All-Star Game. You're watching some incredible talent. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. Well, a great game so far, guys, but it appeared to be the East All-Stars who were having the most fun out there. And they're sitting on a nice advantage heading into the second half. The West may buckle down and get a little more serious as they try to cut into that lead after halftime.
Well, you never know what you're going to get out of this game. There's a lot of talent on the West side. Obviously, great shooters, great scorers. But the East is putting a whooping on them. I think they came over here and took the belt off my slats. Just a lot more physical, powerful athletes. They're showing what traditional Eastern Conference basketball is all about. Can I have my belt back?
Well, these guys come to the All-Star Weekend for the enjoyment of it. You know, but when the games start, it's really about showcasing your talents. And then there's a point in the game where everyone says, you know what? Now kicks in. I got to win. And the competition comes out.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star Game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Tatum with it. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got Tatum. Young is out there with Doncic. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Here's Irving. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Fires the three. And Irving with the basket on the assist by KD. Irving's got 10 points.
You know, when Irving rises up to take these shots, so smooth in how he gets it done. He always seems to be in control.
And here's James outside. Trains the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now, here is Irving. Passes to Porzingis. Over Jokic. Porzingis can't hit.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Tatum puts himself in really good position with his footwork. Fundamentally sound. He's on fire right now.
Curry against Doncic. Shot from 12. And the rejection by Tatum. Irving for three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his fourth assist in this one. Young outside. LeBron outside. Right side Tatum. And the basket is good. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Outside Curry. Bangs home the trifecta.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now here's James. He's got 11. Porzingis with the steal. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And he comes up with the deuce. Curry's got 19 points.
Boy, KP wanting to dish it when his guys are open. I love that team first attitude on display.
And it's sent back by KD. In the corner, Irving with it. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 16 points.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Booker, he's checked in for the East. Curry against Doncic. In the corner, it's James. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the East All-Stars. And the pass to Porzingis. Takes it out to Booker. Porzingis trying to get free. And Booker is good for 3. 15 points in the game.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker, doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Poked loose. Irving with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Now here's James. He's got 13. Young with no one around. Sinks the three-pointer.
Carving up the defense with excellent passes like there. Jokic, a big man with great vision.
Outside Irving. And here's Booker from the arc. West All-Stars with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the East All-Stars.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
It's stolen by Randall. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Can't connect from short range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And they're running. Here's Randall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And, you know, here's the thing. Few young players generate fouls the way Randall does.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Randall.
You know, it takes young guys a little while to figure it out, and after 4 up and down seasons with the Lakers, Julius Randle joined New Orleans in 2018, busted out for over 20 points per game with the Pelicans.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Harden's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
And give them credit for the work they've done at the line. Nothing new. They're always impressive in terms of free throw shooting, but still worth mentioning.
Now here's Curry. 19 points in the game. That one goes. Count it.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
The East All-Stars shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
Curry ever thought that so many young players out there would be following his lead. He's absolutely changed the game.
Now here's Harden. And they double up Doncic. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Now here's Irving. 16 points for him. Over Harden. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the basket by Harden.
Now you got to remember that Harden has a quick trigger. Staple gun quick. This guy is looking to score as soon as the ball touches his hands.
Now here is Irving. To the paint, Curry. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Here are the East All-Stars. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And the dunk by Williamson.
Every All-Star game, you can count on it. You're going to see some heart-stopping plays. That was another one.
Harden outside. Kicks it to Doncic. Jokic trying to free himself up.
Hey, we know Harden can score, but he also has great vision.
Outside Irving. Outside Curry. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And the shot is good. Randall's got 9 points.
The relentlessness of Randall, R squared, taking on all comers.
Irving against Harden. Curry on the wing. Back to Irving. The teardrop falls in. 18 points for him.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Harden outside. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, the take charge mentality of Doncic on display there. The quick fire approach demonstrates his confidence.
Drills the three-pointer.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
To the middle, here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
You just can't leave anyone open around Young. He's very capable of spotting his uncovered teammates.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Irving. Over Harden. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Irving's got 16 points here in the second half.
Irving has the touch needed to do damage from just about anywhere, including from there.
Randall left side. And the rejection by Embiid.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Irving, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
The East making a switch. Simmons is checked in, so an almost entirely new group now for the West. Davis is checked in for Jokic. Sabonis comes in for Randall. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Doncic. And Zach LaVine subbed in for James Harden. Young's shot is off. And it's Irving with the ball for the East All-Stars. The lead is 15, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Durant's checked in for the East. To the inside, and it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Curry passes to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here is Young. He's got 12. Outside, Davis. Curry against Young. 6 to shoot. He dishes it to Leonard. There's the triple. That shot, no good. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 9.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Curry wide open, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And the East with some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Joel Embiid. Bam Adebayo comes in for Steph Curry. And it's John Morant in for Kyrie Irving. Lillard's checked in for the West. Now, here's Sabonis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kick out to LaVine.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Durant, and the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Can they get it? And the jam by LaVine.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Here's Simmons outside. KD. The 3 sinks the triple. KD's got 17 now.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Leonard. 9 points in the game so far. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Adebayo. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Adebayo's got his first 2 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Porzingis, he's checked in for 8. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Booker in for Morant. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the West. LeBron comes in for Damian Lillard.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. James against Simmons. Inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Guys, the passing ability and IQ of Ben Simmons, both amazing.
Here's James, and the dunk by James.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. East All-Stars ahead, running away with this one. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
We got Ben Simmons. Porzingis is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Now here's Levine. Right side Davis. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Boy, Levine's playmaking understated. He can do it when he wants to, though.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the East All-Stars. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Down low. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. It's good. Giannis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Giannis is a beast, the Greek freak, a dominant player on the offensive end.
James, the pass to Leonard. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Porzingis. And slam dunk by Tatum.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Durant banked in off the glass. KD's got 19 points.
Looking strong to the finish. When Durant locks in on scoring, nobody's stopping.
To the paint, here's Tatum, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Booker, and West also making a switch. Doncic is checked in.
One shot.
And that one falls for Tatum. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside Irving. Pass to Porzingis. KD against James. KD passes to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. And here we go. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one would be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Now here's Irving. It's good from long range. He's got 22.
You know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly.
Doncic looking it over. Back to Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Outside Irving. Back to KD. Porzingis trying to get free. Can't cash in from close range. James with it. Outguarded by Simmons. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Durant. And Tatum pulls it down.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Jokic, he's checked in for Davis. Now the East All-Stars with it. 19-point game. Outside, Simmons. Here's KD. Great D that time from LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And Doncic throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 assists.
Boy, a terrific find. Levine plays mostly the two, but he came into the league as a point guard.
Simmons finds Irving. Now here's Durant. Covered by LeBron. Shot from the top of the key. KD with the bucket. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half.
Durant's ability to score in a lot of different ways is huge, and he makes it look easy.
Doncic against Simmons. Jokic passes to Doncic. Simmons with the defensive effort. Here are the East All-Stars. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Doncic passes to James. Knocks it loose. Back to Doncic. The dish to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. James. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They have a 19-point lead. Here's Irving. Jokic grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Oh,
man. You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we could add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Now here's Porzingis. The kick out to Irving. Outside, KD. Over LeBron. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Tatum finds Doncic. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Good read from Tatum that time. Saw the defense, had overcommitted, and then made them pay with the sweet dime. Well done.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Joel Embiid. He's checked in for the East. Curry comes in for Ben Simmons. Young's checked in for the West. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the East All-Stars. It's a 14-point game. Irving passes to Curry. And here's Embiid. The fadeaway. And the shot is long. Tatum with it. Out guarded by Giannis. And James throws it down hard.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Now here's Embiid. Yep, it counts.
Embiid, the big fella, on the catch and shoot. Nice.
James kicks to Young. Passes it to Jokic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's on Kevin Durant.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one.
Jokic is one of those new breed of positionless players. On any given night, he could lead the team in points, rebounds, or assists, or maybe all three, triple-double like.
And Jokic drops them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Outside, KD. The pass to Irving. The tray. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Doncic. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half. Here are the East All-Stars. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Outside Irving. Lobbed up there for Durant.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Embiid against LeBron. Pass to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
And here are the East All-Stars now. They have a 9-point lead. Outside, KD. Pass to Irving. That one's not going to go. Good defensive work there by Young. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
You know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court, and when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Now, here's Irving. Curry passes to Durant. That 3 off the mark. And Young, here we go. That one good for 2. And now just a 5-point East All-Star lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, I love the speed that Durant has. I mean, fantastic at slashing into the paint and scoring right at the rim. That length of stride of his and his speed, lethal combination.
Passes it to LeBron. Here's Jokic. Over Irving. James finds Young. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Timeout called, East All-Stars.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
There's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Irving. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Irving's got 27.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
The three for Doncic. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moments.
Now here's Durant. Embiid kicks to Durant. No good there. Now the West All-Stars the other way. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. That one falls.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Curry with the bounce pass. Here's KD. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. He's no stranger to the moment. Actually, this guy relishes the moment.
Now here's Tatum. Now James. Here's Doncic. Jokic trying to free himself up.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
Durant feeling it out a bit. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Yeah, you look at Durant's numbers, 50, 40, 90. He's made that club multiple times. One of the few players to accomplish that. And he seems to threaten those numbers virtually every year.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line. Super 2.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
That's good from Stephen Curry. Here's KD. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing the big possession and commanding the ball.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're trailing by 5. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Jokic throws it down.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
Curry with the bounce pass. Durant down low. Covered by LeBron. And so James will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 3. To the paint. And James throws it down hard.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. They're ahead by 1. 11 seconds left in the fourth. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. A good look from Doncic. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Well, this is who Doncic is. This is what we've seen from him. A scorer who can take over games easily.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game. 8 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here's James outside. He's off from 3. So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.